Hello buddy, Sounds StarCraft here with Game 3 baby between Grubby spawning as the red Protoss in the top left hand corner, and in the bottom right it is going to be EG's Huck. That's right, it is Game 3, so both these players are tied up. If you have not seen the first two games, go back and check them out. Basically in the first game, Grubby went with basically what won him the game was he had two robo bays and Huck only had one. Is something seemingly so simple, ended up winning the game because in PvP, man, it's who has the more Colossus. If you both go that tech, that ends up winning, and that's why Grubby won. No, sorry, Huck had more Colossus, he won. And then in the second game, Dustin Browder said, "So can't lose with racial imbalance." That's probably some hilarious joke that I don't get, but maybe you guys are lolling right now. Hopefully. Anywho, both these players having a little bit of a chat. Seemingly light mood, although this is pretty intense because one of these players is going to be missing out on their spot to win 100 Gs, baby, as this is from the BWC, the Battle.net World Championships. First place winning $100,000. Both players going identical builds so far, pretty standard stuff here. I'm also excited, guys, because hopefully you've noticed my sound quality is not such that your ears are exploding and there's just blood everywhere, because I finally worked out how to use my microphone, which is actually really simple. I'm just retarded, and the last game has better sound quality, the game 2. But I was so excited by the sound quality that I didn't up the graphics from what I use on my ladder play, so I don't lag like a mofo, to what I use when I cast, so you guys can enjoy these pretty shining Vespian gases and blue balls of minerals. So yeah, this is my first game with decent graphics, good sound quality, and terrible commentary. So I hope you guys enjoy it. With the Zealot going to be coming out for Grubby. Interestingly, Huck, though, isn't going to be getting out anything yet. Probably going to be waiting until the Cyber Core's done and then going to be getting out, chronoing out that Stalker, which is a pretty standard move as well. Huck here, notice how he's only got 2 probes on that gas and 2 probes on this gas. That is because in the beginning, man, you are spending a lot of things on minerals, but Protoss always, everything pretty much costs gas except for your Zealots and your probes. So and your buildings, of course. But so yeah, you putting 2 probes on your gas is a pretty smart move because it means you save a whole bunch of minerals, and both players are doing it. So that's pretty standard. That's actually something I'm going to start doing now because I play Protoss, and I definitely just go, hey man, I'm just going to put 3 on my gas. I probably don't even have the APM for that because my APM's like probably 4 or something. No, it's not that bad, but it's pretty bad. There we go. There's the Stalker being chroned out at the same time. This one's just going to be built casually, and Grubby's going to be moving in with this probe. Seeing everything that's going on, I don't think Huck still hasn't scouted out his base. Stalkers definitely beat Zealot, but Stalker does not beat Zealot and another Stalker. So this Stalker is going to be going down, it looks like. Oh! And that is not something you want to lose in such early stages of the game. You just killed R-Tide 1-1 though. So I guess Huck must have gotten a probe kill. Yes, he did. He did get a probe kill. Although 2 Stalkers do beat Zealot and 1 Stalker, especially Zealot on low life. I'm going to stop pointing out the obvious now, as you guys are probably thinking this guy is absolutely shocking. And here comes the Robo Bay for Grubby. And does Huck already have his Robo Bay? No, he doesn't. Maybe he's going for a 4-gate. We shall see. This could be a very quick game if it ends up working out for him. Although usually, especially if you get an Immortal, that Zealot's going to be taken out, chronoing out 2 Immortals. The 4-gate can go down. Oh, Huck is trying to build proxy pylons in Grubby's base. Oh, I don't know if that's a good idea. It might be a bit over ambitious there, as he loses 50 minerals, forced to cancel both of those. And at the same time, Grubby knows what Huck is going to be doing, knows that he's going to be being very aggressive, building those 2 proxies in his base, so most likely going for a 4-gate. So Grubby is going to be getting a whole bunch of units, and if we look at the army supply, he's ahead which if you're doing a 4-gate is not something you want to do. Oh, but he isn't doing a 4-gate because he just dropped his Nexus. So realizing there that he is not going to be able to match Grubby, does decide to drop his Nexus way ahead of Grubby's. But if Grubby moves out right now, his army supply is going to be ahead. Oh, 2 Stalkers going down there. Nice force fields from Grubby, although all his units are trapped in here because of Huck's force field. And right now they're going to be moving out. So Huck decides to bail and his proxy pylon will be taken out there. This probe is going to be spotting the timing of the Nexus and just casually strolling on by past 3 Zealots, which I don't know if I was a pro, but I would definitely have shat my tiny pro pants if I went past 3 Zealots. And they come back. So right now this probe is shitting his pants and he is going to be trying to get on out of there, but with 4 Stalkers, no amount of micro is saving this probe. Although Grubby will try, and boom, baby, there goes your probe. And here he comes with his army and a war prism, potentially to harass or potentially just to warp in more bad boys and act as a pylon. And finally, Grubby is going to be getting his expansion as well, although way behind Huck's. And if we look at the army supply and work supply, very even. So right now, I'd say Huck is in the lead. Just because although he has less resources, he is going to be having a greater income as he got that expansion up quite a bit earlier. And there you can see he is about 200 minerals ahead there per minute. But is Grubby going to be moving in here with this Sentry Stalker Immortal combo? Although he doesn't have many Zealots to match Huck's Zealots, Immortals are quite good against Zealots, against Stalkers, not so good against Zealots. And here comes some more Zealots, and he is going to be chronoing out all of his gateways. So warping in a whole bunch of things is going to shoot his army supply ahead by 5, which isn't a huge amount, but when you're the aggressor, you definitely want to be ahead in army supply. And here we go, both players guarding shields, a whole bunch of force fields, going to be denying these Zealots, so they're going to back out and wait until those sentries run out of energy. Although this one has enough energy for another 2 force fields. This one not enough, and this one not enough. So 2 more force fields out of this little mini death ball. Oh, but I missed it. Harassment going down here. He's going for 3 buildings at once, which might be a bit ambitious. Is going to be taking out these poor probes that are transferring down. I don't know why these probes, oh, they were from this, they transferred them away. Very nice harassment here from Huck, though. Is going to be getting a whole bunch of worker killed, up to 11. And now he is going for the Nexus, but these Stalkers are here just in time, should be able to clean this up. Although he needs to hurry up, man, because this Nexus is getting very low on health. He will keep attacking this Nexus. He is going to be warping in more units as well, so it looks like the Nexus is going to go down. Oh, look at that death animation. That's huge. He has a proxy pylon right here. How on earth did Grubby let that build? Losing his Nexus in his main, it's going to push him way behind, and we may see Huck winning this game. Grubby losing his shot at $100,000 with this tournament going on for months. That's definitely not what you want to happen. And the proxy pylon will get taken out though, but at the same time, Huck is going to be moving in, and his army supply is 20 supply ahead. So this may be the GG. Right now, Grubby only getting income off 1 base. Force fields going to be going down as almost defensive force fields. Well, they are defensive force fields. Huck does have an Archon though, and there is the GG. So it looks like Grubby going down to Huck, who was the favorite though. Just a more well-known, more successful player in general. He even had a Dark Shrine for DTs, so I feel like I missed quite a bit in this game. But hopefully the new sound and the max graphics make up for that. And I hope you guys enjoyed. I certainly did. And I'll see you guys later.